All right, we are ready to roll. Game 5 underway. We lead the series 3-1. They have Edward Cabrera going. I don't even think I saw him. I don't think I mentioned him when we were looking. I think this would have been the Grayson Rodriguez start, but obviously he came in relief in Game 4. So Edward Cabrera, who's been really, really solid for them out of the bullpen, will get the start here in Game 5 for them. For us, we have the boogeyman, Trey Savage, on the bump. Hopefully he can deliver what he did in Game 1 for us here in Game 5. But let's get things underway. We need the bats to get going today, and they do just that. Dylan Beavers looks like he singled and stole. Yep. Gets us to Carson Williams, who's red hot. Let's have him swing away the 2-2. Grounded to short. Can advance the runner, not ideal, but Pete Alonso back in after his brawl yesterday. So let's see if he can get his bat going. 3-1. He'll watch ball 4, first and second, Chase Brunson, the 1-2. And he'll watch strike 3. Now can Advincula get his bat going here in the postseason and give us a moment here. Full count. Runners go sky high behind third, and we get nothing. All right, bottom 1, you Savage up. Trouble early. First and second go the runners. Pair of singles. 2 infield hits. Dude, this game. All right, pair of infield hits, and John Gonzalez is up. Full count. Grounded. Oh, my God, if this is an infield hit. All right. Second and third. Eric Booth, 2-2. Beautiful. Struck him out. Jeremy Pena, who's red hot, grounds it. Left side, tough play, Chalowski. Can he make it? Come on. Beautiful work. Trey Savage got really unlucky in the first, and he doesn't care. Gets out of it. We go top of 2, and we ride the momentum. Daniel Pierce, of all people, gets himself onto second. He walked and then stole. Now the 1-2 to Chalowski. He just hates swinging the goddamn bat. That is so infuriating. Swing and miss. I'd rather you swing and miss. Bo Naylor, 0-1. Grounded to second, and we'll leave the runner in scoring position yet again. We go bottom 2. Clean inning for you, Savage. We get nothing in the third, and Cam Smith will find his way to second in the third, and he'll strike out John Gonzalez. Battle 1 by you, Savage. Beautiful work. We are scoreless through 3, and we still can't hit. Bottom 4, they put Eric Booth on second. Vinny Pasquantino, full count. Lined into center. Should be fine. I believe Morabito's back there. He is. He'll make the play. 2 down now for Correa. I keep calling him Carrera. I don't know why I'm doing that. I watched him play for the Twins for however long. Strike 3. Anticlimactic. We go top 5. Still scoreless. All right, Daniel Pierce again on second base. Looks like he singled and then strikeout, and he stole second. Hey, Chalowski struck out swinging. I call that an improvement. Dylan Beavers swing away the 1-2. That ball damn near hit him. Okay, we go bottom 5. The Savage still pitching a shutout. Let's help him, please. We don't. Bottom 6, they go first and second. Jeremy Pena now, the 1-1. Lined, and we can't catch it into left field and into the corner. Trey Savage will give up his first run of the postseason. Second run coming home. He will be gunned at the plate. It is 1-0 though. Pasquantino, this will be his last batter. 2-2 lined into left. And over his head. You got to be kidding me. Oh, man. All right, 2-0. 2-0. I got to take Savage out. He's tired. I'll go Ben Joyce here. 0-2. Struck him out. All right. We trail by 2. Need to get the bats going. And we don't. Nothing for them. Now we go top 8. They bring in Palencia. We continue to struggle. I'm going to go Henriquez here. I'm going to go Ronnie Henriquez. Bottom 8. They get nothing. Top of 9 now. Heart of the order due up. Carson Williams will be the first to go. He smokes one into right center. And it's gone. Carson Williams, solo homer. His 5th of the postseason. His bat stays red hot, and we cut the lead in half just like that with one swing of the bat here in the 9th. When we needed it most. Carson Williams. Now we got to help him. Pete Alonso, your turn. The 2-2. Sky high, deep left field. Oh, my God, he listened. Back-to-back home runs. We have tied the game. The Tampa Bay Rays open up the 9th and go back-to-back. They're trying to end it in Houston. It is 2-2. Let's go. Pete Alonso. Oh, Carson Williams to Pete Alonso, back-to-back. We haven't scored all game. And just like that, we are tied. Chase Brunson, do you want to? Okay, he strikes out looking. Advincula now due up here in the 9th in a tie game. And we have our full bullpen to really dispose of. He'll fly out to third. Morabito now. Can he get on base? The 2-1. He hits one well into left center. Gonzalez ranges and makes the play. And we're into the bottom of the 9th inning. Oops. Griffin Jacks will enter. Jeremy Pena, the first man due up here in bottom of the 9th. He'll strike out swinging. Loper Fido will pinch hit. And he'll get a hit. Okie dokie. A 1-out double for Loper Fido. The winning run now on second base here in Game 5 for Kevin Alvarez, whose first pitch swinging, it seems. Nope, runner takes off, and we can't throw him out. All right. 2-2 to Alvarez. Roped into right, game over. Game 5 to Houston. Griffin Jacks gives it up, and we go back to Tampa Bay. Still with the series lead, but the momentum is full swung into Houston's favor. We get a really good start out of Trey Savage. We put up a fight in the 9th, but we can't get it done. We can't close right now. Somehow Edward Cabrera comes in and gives a start for his life. And now we have to go back home to Tampa with likely, it might be Sandy Alcantara. I don't know if Noah Cameron's ready. Yeah, Sandy Alcantara is going to pitch Game 6. So momentum is full swung to Houston's favor, and things are looking a little scary. But let's see how it goes. Game 6 coming up. Game 6 ready to roll here. We are back at the Trop. We have won the first 3 games of the series, lost the last 2. We're going to need to dig deep here. Sandy Alcantara on the bump. He's on a cold streak. We really need to have an absolute game here. We don't want this to get to Game 7 after being up 3-0. We're at home. We need to finish it here. Let's get things going. Trouble early. First and second, 1 out. Eric Booth grounds one to second, and we get 1. Now second and third, Jeremy Pena, the 1-0. It's been the thorn in our side in this series. He grounds it to third. Carson Williams, beautiful play. All right. We're out of the first inning, or out of the top half, after some pressure. Malachi Washington has really struggled. Dylan Beavers is going to start today versus the lefty. We just can't. We got to have our best players playing. I wish I adjusted the lineup because I wish Washington wasn't hitting leadoff, but he's hit leadoff all year versus lefties. So we're going to see how it goes. Bottom first, we get nothing. Top of the second, they put runners on first and second. Cam Smith, full count. Grounded to third, fielded by Williams. Tough play, and he makes it again. My gosh, Carson Williams making massive plays everywhere on the field. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. And Nick Morabito gets hurt for the 1,000th time in this series. And now he is pending a foot injury. He's in center. I think I just let Condon go. Yeah. That's what we're going to have to do. Trevor Condon will enter once again for Morabito. But runner on first. We're going to try and steal him quick. And Pat Bailey says absolutely not. All right. We go top 3. They go first and second. Eric Booth. Full count. Pop up in the infield, so infield fly rule. And caught. So 1 out. Jeremy Pena. Here we go again. 2-2. Big ground ball. Carson Williams makes another nice play. 2 outs. Come on. Big one here, Sandy. 2-2. Past Quintino. Grounder to the mound. Tough play. Sandy gets it done. All right. It's not been easy, but 3 shutout innings for Sandy Alcantara. We won't be shy to go to the bullpen today, but we need to hit, please, please. Henry Lillane, who he didn't do great in that first game. He went 4 2/3, gave up 3 earned. We need something like that today. Let's get the bats rolling here. Bottom half of the order due up, and they get nothing. Sandy going again here in the 4th, no problem. Bottom half of the same inning, still nothing for the lineup. Top half, okay, 5 shutout for Sandy Alcantara. We couldn't have asked for much more from him. We go bottom 5, please. Okay, we put a runner in scoring position. Rock Chalowski, 3 for 28 in the postseason so far. Can he figure it out right here? The 1-1. He cannot. Grounds out to short. Easy play. Runner gets to third. Malachi Washington, can he figure out his slump? First pitch. Swinging hard ground ball to third and to short, and it gets through. Malachi Washington, massive. Massive. We lead 1-0. Let's go. I'm gonna let just Carson swing away. 1-2 and ground out to second. All right. We lead by 1. We go top 6. Alcantara was good today. I don't know. Should I let him go? Let's take a look at the bullpen. What are we looking at? We have McGill, Joyce, Jackson Taylor all available. It's the 6th inning. Lefty, righty, lefty coming up. I mean, we could go Henches here. I think I'm going to go McGill. I could leave Sandy in too. I don't know. I'm just worried that, let's see if Sandy, if there's any trouble, we'll pull him. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I was worried about Sandy coming into today. He goes 6 shutout for us. Absolutely dynamite. Bottom 6, we need insurance. And we have an opportunity. Runners on first and second, no one out. A walk for Alonso. Brunson singles. Brings us Dylan Beavers facing the lefty. I'm still going to let him swing away. The count runs full. And he spits on ball 4. The bases are drunk. Trevor Condon due up because of the Morabito injury. Do we pinch hit? We have Ebel, who is yet to get in at bat. Good versus lefties. We have Plummer, who's yet to see the postseason. Good versus lefty. I'm going to let Mike Plummer come. Do we do Ebel or Plummer? Because I don't know if I want to do Pierce. But Pierce is like the lefty guy. All right, Daniel Pierce, come on. We need you here. He's struggling in the postseason, I know, but it's a lefty. It's what he's good at. Swing away, the 1-2. What a just shit decision by me. All right, Edvin Kula, swing away. First pitch, sky high to center. It's shallow. Try to score the balls. Average, normal runner, normal arm. Let's take the risk. Here comes Pete. I think that was like John Carlos Stanton trying to run home. Oh, man. All right. No good. Not ideal. Not ideal. We'll move Pierce to left and Malachi to center. And 7th inning, bottom of the order to the top. We'll go McGill with a 1-run lead in Game 6. They put a runner on second. Jung-Hoo Lee up. The 3-1 to him. Slow roller in front of the mound. Tough play for McGill. Gets it done, though. Beautiful. We go bottom 7. They still have Lillane up for him. And we'll make him pay a little bit. First and second. Let's take a look. So Ford grounded out. Chalowski singled. Shocking. Malachi Washington had an infield hit right after. Puts us first and second. Carson Williams. No one else you really want up in this moment. 2-2. Watcher strike 3. Pete Alonso. 1-0. Lined into left, base hit. Rounding third. Coming home. Chalowski. Safe. Let's go, Pete. Massive moment, Pete Alonso. Much, much, much needed insurance run. We take a 2-0 lead. Massive. Chase Brunson now. 0-2 strikes out. All right. We head top 8. 2-run lead in Game 6. I'm going Grant Taylor. Grant Taylor we trust. John Gonzalez due up. Let's just go at bat here. 2-1. John Gonzalez sky high to right. Not a problem. We retire the best bat in their order. And if everything goes right, we don't have to see him again. Now to Booth. 3-1. Lines it deep into right field. Going back to the track and watching it go. They have cut the lead in half. Eric Booth solo home run. All right. Jeremy Payne. I'm going to risp. We had better luck risping. We risp it. No problem. Okay. Bottom 8. Can we get some more insurance? Dylan Beavers first man up. The 2-2 from MI. Swings through. Strike 3. Daniel Pierce. The 1-2. Dribbler to second. Is this? It is. Infield hit. We'll take that. I know we got gunned earlier, but we gotta try something here. We gotta try to get a base runner in scoring position. Strike one off the plate or on the plate. We're gonna try and steal inside. Scared to run. 1-1 now. Floater. Okay, he's just not gonna steal. Swing away. 3-1. Grounder to short. It's gonna be a damn double play because he wouldn't steal. I mean, if I'm telling you to steal, you steal. Like in baseball, I don't know if you guys grew up playing baseball, but if a coach tells you to steal and you don't steal, you get benched. You get screamed at. Oh, my gosh. All right, whatever. Griffin Jacks enters. He blew the save, or not really blew the save, but lost us the game in Game 5. Chance for redemption from our, all-time closer. Griffin Jacks, postseason. Bottom of the order due up. Joey Loperfido in the game. Need to get 3 outs to get back to the World Series. Loperfido, first man standing in his way. The 0-2. Swung on and hit into right field. Bloop single. A man who was 0 for 19 is what it said. I guess I was wrong earlier. 0 for 19 is a pinch hitter. Singles. So we got to watch for the steal here. All right. I pitched out. We gave it a look. All right. 2-1 now to Albertus. Grounded to second. No. Base knock right field. I thought that was a play. Oh, I thought it was a double play ball right there. First and second, Pat Bailey. First pitch to him. Grounded to first. Turn two. Okay. We get 1. Second and third, Cam Smith due up. These next 2, you don't want this to get to Gonzalez. Cam Smith, the 1-2 pitch from Jax. Sky high right field. This might be sac fly depth. It is. We're tied. If we want to win in Game 6, it's going to be via the walk-off. Jung-Hoo Lee, let's just get out of here without facing John Gonzalez, please. 2-1, line drive, base knock, center field. Oh, my goodness. We are trailing somehow in this game. Just walk him. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Eric Booth back up. Had the solo homer in the 8th. Lined into left. I think we're... Oh, my gosh. It's just imploding. It's imploding for Griffin Jacks in the 9th. Oh, my. This is just no good. This is so no good. Jeremy Pena to stop the bleeding. Ben Joyce comes in. All right, we trail by 2 somehow going into the bottom of the 9th. They bring in Palencia. I'm going to let Trey Abel hit here. First pitch swinging, it seems. Dribbler to third. Oh, man. It's just like the life has been sucked out of us. Chalowski now. He'll fly out to left. Some way, somehow, this series is pretty much fine. It's going to find itself in Game 7. I have no clue how this just occurred. Malachi Washington flies out. Somehow we are going to Game 7. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. Like, out of all the things to possibly happen in this game, we get a Griffin Jacks blown save. Like, out of all things that could go wrong, that's what happens. Like, what has been the constant through the 6 years we've done, the 5 years we've done? What has been the number one thing that you can just count on game in, game out? It's Griffin Jacks. That's what you can count on. That's what's been stable for this team for 6 years is Griffin Jacks. And then Game 6 of the ALCS, he shuts down and they implode him. We have somehow, after 3 straight shutouts, are finding ourselves into a Game 7, and we are on the wrong side of this 3-game win streak in this series. We gotta find the biggest shovel in the shed and dig ourselves out of this goddamn hole we found ourselves in. Game 7 coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 2 best words in baseball. Game 7. Game, set, match. I did accidentally... Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm going to move Brunson to right, Malachi to center. I just noticed that was off. Anyway, Game 7. Game, set, match. Noah Cameron on the bump for us today. Houston is going Aiden King. He is pitching through a shoulder strain. I guarantee he goes 6 shutout. All right. Noah Cameron is the guy. We traded for him from Toronto midseason. He's given us 2 really strong starts, but we need a third. Here we go. Game 1. Nothing for Houston in the first. Nothing for us in the first. And Daniel Pierce is hurt, so we have to make a change. He has hamstring soreness. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I don't know. He's been playing like shit. I'm gonna put Mike Plummer in. I'm doing this. That's what we're doing. We might, changing it up. I don't care. They're first and third. Ryan Ritter due up. Pitch around him. The 1-1. Please don't be a home run. Okay, that had me clinching right there. Beautiful. We get out of it. No problem. 0-0 bottom 2. We get nothing. I mean, we're playing a guy who's hurt and we can't hit. Top 3. No problem. Bottom 3. And we have a runner on, finally. Okay, Rock Chalowski doubles with 1 out now. Brings up Dylan Beavers facing the lefty. The count runs full. Swings through at strike 3. Carson Williams, the star, the 1-2. Line drive center field and caught. So we can't take advantage, and we remain scoreless through 3 for both sides. And a scoreless 4th for Noah Cameron, as well as Aiden King, top 5. Ryan Ritter is on second base. Eric Booth facing the lefty, full count, line drive, base knock, left field. Will the runner try it? Ritter will not. He stays at third. Brings up Jeremy Pena, the 3-0. We're fine walking him. Bases loaded. Oh, we're not fine walking him. John Gonzalez due up. Major moment here. The 1-1. Gonzalez grounds to first. Alonzo Fields throws. Oh, my God, he got it. That looked like the most errant throw I've ever seen, and he made the play. We remain scoreless through 4.5. Can we please get the bats going? Okay, second and third. Okay. Single for Ford. Error. Puts Advincula onto second. Chalowski. 1 for 1 today. The full count. And he swung the bat. Ground ball to third. The throw comes home. They get the out at the plate. Dylan Beavers due up. The 1-1. Fly to right. And we can't take advantage. I mean, this series is insane, bro. All right, we're still scoreless through 5. Noah Cameron still on the bump for us. No problem in the 6th. Bottom half, no problem for them. I got to take him out, I think. I don't know. No, Risp. Okay, he's fatigued. Runner on first. I'm going to go McGill. I'm going McGill. Runner on first. Eric Booth due up. The full count. Come on, Trevor. Infield single. I hate this game. All right. First and second, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, base hit right field on the weakest contact you could possibly imagine. The bases are loaded once again for John Gonzalez. Let's all say a prayer. He's 0 for 3 today. Full count. He walked him. 1-0. Cam Smith, 0-2. Line drive, left center. We track it down. We trail 1-0 though. Aiden King, of all people, dealing with an injury, is 6 shutdown innings. All right. Malachi Washington, first man up in this bottom half of the 7th. Line drive into left field. All right. He will stay at first. We'll get something going, though. Mike Plummer now up. I want to steal so bad, but let's take one. It's a ball. Ball 1. Strike 1. If this is a ball, we're going. All right. Steal second. All right. Runner in scoring position, Mike Plummer. 2-2 count. Watches it. Just terrible. Harry Ford. Hunter Gaddis comes in. I'm going to bring in Bo Naylor, I think. How's he been in the postseason? I mean, neither of them been good. 40 contact. Just let Harry Ford hit here. I'm going to trust the ratings more than the numbers. 0-1. Somehow got a bat on that ball that damn near hit him. Moves the runner to third. Yeah, I don't know how that's even possible. Advincula, who's ice cold, 5 for 36 in the postseason. Can he get his bat going? First pitch. Ground ball to first. We go to the 8th. Down still. All right. Pasquantino to Correa. Why do I keep doing that? To Hooley. 16 pitches already for McGill. I want to go to Taylor. So I'm gonna Grant Taylor in the 8th. And it's 2-0. Pasquantino homers. Runner on second. He steals third. Pat Bailey. Full count to Pat Bailey. Struck him out. All right, down 2. 6 outs to work with. We are trying to prevent maybe the biggest postseason collapse ever. Daniel Palencia enters the game. Rock Chalowski. 1-2 count. Strikes out looking. Dylan Beavers, 2-2. Strikes out swinging. Carson Williams, 1-0 count. And he will line out. No, over the head and center. Carson Williams. Maybe a spark of life. Line drive double into center field. Pete Alonso, I'm begging you, just a base hit here. 2-2. And just the weakest attempt of contact I've ever seen in my entire life. We go top 9. I'll bring in Trey Savage. Okay, they get nothing. Bottom 9. It's Brunson, Washington to Plummer. Daniel Palencia on for the 2-inning save. Oh, man. All right, watch ball 1. Strike 1, swing away. 2-2 to Brunson. And the first man has been retired for Houston. Malachi Washington, take a pitch. Inside ball 1. Okay, swing away. 1-1 here. Malachi. Line drive. Base hit into left field. So Malachi Washington once again gets on base for us. Do I let Plummer hit? He's 0 for 3 today. What do we have available? We can go Naylor, Abel, or Condon. I mean, we could go Abel. He's okay versus righties. I don't know if he's better than Plummer, though. I want to let Plummer hit here. Let's see. They check on the runner. Actually, no. I'm letting Abel hit. This is what we're doing. All right. First pitch. Inside and high. Ball 1. 1-1. We'll let him go now. The 1-2. Abel line drive into left field, and that is down for a base hit. Runners on first and second. Harry Ford due up. Oh, man. What do I do here? Do I let Naylor hit? Ford 1 for 3 today. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm going to let Harry Ford go, I think. Oh, man. Versus righties, it is better, but it's still like 45-45 is so tough to just like for me to plate. And it's like 50 contact, at least 50 eye. I know the numbers probably say to let Naylor hit here, but I'm going to trust Harry Ford. Let's try to work the count a little bit. 1-0. 1-1. Swing away, 2-1, Harry Ford. Sky high to the infield. Should have just pinch hit the damn guy. All right, down to our last out. Tying run on first. Winning run up to the plate. Advincula, who has been ice cold in this postseason, just 5 for 37. But we know he has the capability to do something big. Palencia starting to get tired. 1-0 count. 2-0 count. 3-0 count. 3-1. And the count has run full. We will steal on the pitch, full count. And he watches strike 3. Oh, boy. We have lost the ALCS after going up 3-0. We lose 4 straight games in just heartbreaking. I mean, this has got to be the worst thing possible. That is so unbelievably bad. That's so bad. Well, that's a sour taste in our mouth, huh? Wow. Aiden King gives us the greatest performance of all time here in Game 7. We have lost the ALCS after being up 3-0. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just, I mean, that one's going to sit with me for a moment. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sitting through that hell of a series. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, go Rays.